use it, or attribute shift rather. So the attribute shift allows them to easily evade most of the damage of the enemy team if they actually find him without waveform. It doesn't cost mana anymore, so he pretty much has a guaranteed ticket out of there, and they have no way to stop it. But like you said, that nightmare. I would not be surprised if he got a couple more levels of attribute shift before getting any in-adaptive strike. You know, we've seen some more things with him, especially in South America. But for now, we'll see a nightmare onto the Rubik. What's the plan here? No follow-up, so just a simple nightmare. We see a lot of teams that are lower level do this a lot. They just wait the spell and nothing to it. There's a look at easy. Let's see how you actually use the spell, as they have a waveform as well with the stomp. That's going to be a first kill, first blood against 777. Fantastic. The bottom lane, and more importantly, you can't stay there. Telekinesis available. What are they going to go for? It's 7-7 the target. Fly certainly going for it. Telekinesis, no stop just yet. They try to do it. 7-7 will run away. No, just in time. Stomping him right on the edge, and it's not a waveform to finish him off. Goodbye, Razor. And it seems like Pi might suffer the same fate. They take away the nightmare from Yuri, and in they go. Poor little Bane. Oh, saved by the Soul Rip. Might that be enough? They need one more hit from Yuri, one more hit from Arteezy. The waveform's there. And with a stomp, there's no follow-up from the Undying, making sure they can just get away fine. As in the top lane, by the way, watch Ifrit being chased out by a murderous Bat Rider, but lucky for him, no sticky nip attacks means he can survive. As in the bottom lane, they do the same. 777 definitely a target. They go up for Pi. Telekinesis setting up for the perfect waveform, but instead they nightmare, stopping it. Finally the waveform comes out, and Pi will go down. Great kill again for Arteezy. Lumiander created nice distraction in the top lane, which forced support rotations, and this allowed them. It's just hard, right? With a shot. Oh, actually, wait, as we talk about this, there's a little bit of a kerfuffle on the bottom lane where they find a Razor. There's the stomp. Put into sleep. Can they continue this? The Astral Spirit adding some damage to Fabi, and the two supports harassing the enemy carry. Will they succeed? Yes, with a Fate Bolt. That's a kill in favor of Fly, and that's yet another rotation that's working in favor of Team O Canada. And that's 1k in the lead for them, only 9 minutes in. Definitely not as big a stomp as we saw last time, but I think it's just starting to shape up for them. As Ifrit will suffer the wrath of the last one in the top lane. Flame break to push him back. Ifrit, no, he's gonna be fine. Really close, really close. Yep. Yeah. But obviously nowadays with how beautiful the stomp is, right? You gotta have to max that. And 777, okay, searching for Mumiander in the trees. Careful, there's a lasso already, and bye-bye Mumiander. Try not to breathe, and they found him. Unfortunate. Now the Bat Rider actually decided to buy drones before he died, which is good. Going for the Chinese Bat Rider build, the classic, of course. And he does have a preference for this. Mumiander does like this build a lot. Being able to use it effectively to create a lot of wreak a lot of havoc in team fights without the need of a lasso. Something quite important. And I cannot believe this courage just went behind Pika. They definitely saw this. Yeah, Fly's gonna go up and says, hey Pika, let's have a fight. Telekinesis, I take your rune, I'm gonna walk away. In the middle lane they actually get a kill, but they also are finding poor little Fly. Might be one of the first kills for Learn2Gank as they go in with a duel. Fly is ready, no nightmare up, so they had it perfectly done. As in the top lane, they also do the same thing against the Razor. 4 Razor trying to use static link, but the Bat Rider is using the Firefly best he can to destroy 777. Has no way to get away from this cliff. Mumiander getting that kill. No, wait, it's actually a Morphling. Surprise! Who expected that? The waveform gets him away, and they can't really harass him. And here we're starting to see what we're talking about, right? Where are the stuns? How do you stop this Morphling? You just don't. Oh, in fact, maybe if he dies? No, okay, that was a nice good amount of zone out, and they kill him off! You don't need the stuns if you can't morph in time. And now Fly gonna be the next victim, ideally. The Tombstone barely grazes him with one zombie, so that's gonna start slowing him down a bit as well. The duel finally finds him. With the help of the Bane, that's another kill. Winner for Mr. Legion Commander. Haste thinking he's really powerful. Haste just got pushed off. Oh, what are you gonna do, Morphling? And they go in static link. Razor hoping to follow through. There's the Faithless as well. If it does have Blink Dagger, but can they really kill him? As in the middle lane, they destroy the Shadow Fiend. They're just chasing after Arteezy. He's gonna be perfectly fine. As they manage to take that kill in the middle lane against the Shadow Fiend.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
show off. So let's see who's going to be the victim. That's Ward will not spot them, but Pika might just to reveal the smoke barely. Mumiander using the Firefly. They find a Shadow Fiend, perfect target as they go in. If it does do something, nice stomp to prevent the enemy team from initiating. As the Earthquake comes out, it will catch a couple of them. And now OE2000 fighting hand-to-hand with the Shadow Fiend. Managed to take a kill from 2 cores. It's Flies being harassed by Pikachu. Getting that kill, Mumiander has to kill the Tombstone. And they started surviving against Pikachu's attack as the Fiend script almost completely destroyed Aoi. He managed to survive thanks to his Helm of the Dominator and now goes for the last hunt of the day. Pikachu, a dead hero and a team wipe for this team as O Canada continues to farm up in the top lane with Arteezy taking down a tier 2 and now in the process of a tier 3. Yep. Oh, wait, top lane, extra initiation. Yeah, by the way. That's a good kill. Well, nothing to do. And he didn't steal his damage, like I said earlier. But anyway, going on with what you said, yeah, the pick-off is a good idea. The Shadow Fiend, like you mentioned, also really good here to pick off people. Oh, that's a nice pick-off. Yeah, you're right. It's a Legion duel, 30 damage. It's a fair amount, but 70 minutes in, it's I don't know, it's not that what you were expecting with the Legion. Her effectivity this game is going to be a bit nerfed. Oh. Mumiander already goes in, sees a kill, wants to grab it. Bane is his now, taking him back to his dungeon. And now Bane burning alive, trying to survive. That brain sap will do nothing but delay the inevitable. It's time for LTG to wait for for reinforcements to come in. I think that was the idea. Because the Undying actually cancelled his TP and 777 has been left here alone. Very confident the tower will just fall for them. Beautiful animations now. And with this, the guys at Team Canada, of course, will just be backing away. No need for LTG to continue this aggression. In fact, Mumiander might just... Yeah, it's a good 12 seconds of it. Oh, careful though. ESK comes in, Wrecking Souls. Febby about to go down, tries to stop, cannot get it off. That's going to be LTG getting another kill. And even in the bottom lane, they even get a pick up against the Rubik. During this time, Arteezy has been managing to split push very greatly. Gets the Tombstone off, steals it off the Undying. Undying very confused because obviously his brethren are fighting against him. It's not possible. Why are the zombies not controlled here as ESK goes into his own death trap as the battery lassos him to death. Pikachu in the same position. The zombie army making work of him. This is terrible for Pikachu. Ifrit comes in last second but does not manage to save his life. Even the first attack came a bit late, hoping to at least hit Arteezy somewhat. But Arteezy starts that Ghost Scepter to prevent some of the damage, so it's fine. And now they're gonna just back off. They don't want to take Rex. They've taken the tier 3. They're happy. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I mean, the Blade Mill's the turn. Mumiander from this constant aggression. Ifrit really close, but not quite dying. It's gonna just be Pi instead. Maybe Pi won't even die. Yes, they do get the full last hit onto him. Wrecking Soul is ready. No, it's not. 8 more seconds, so Arteezy should be able to get out of here fine. I mean, he's super tanky. But they do catch him with a duel. He can't morph any further. Arteezy will end up going down. Canada losing their carry here. Got too cocky and got punished for it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. The effort.
Bad Mumiander walks into a Wrecking of Souls, but for now survives this. Can he manage to make it back home? Press the attack actually helping him out. Stolen by the Rubik. Fantastic. The stomp puts the Legion Commander in a precarious position. They want to kill her off. Play for him to finish her. And that's Legion dying. Let's see if they can continue for more. They take a Tombstone immediately in the middle lane. Pikachu, ooh, doing a, just trying to defend it. But of course, this could be his death. And they want to continue this. They have all the means to. From behind, Mumiander still coming in with a lasso already. He had not used it yet for this team fight. The Shrine has been used early by that Razor telekinesis to bring him back. And there's the Stomp as well. You'll Scepter to prevent the Stomp. And the Shadow Fiend can keep on fighting unless he finds Arteezy, who forces him away and blows him up as the Rubik does the same thing. But who cares about him? It's just a little support for a core. Definitely worth it. The Bane dies in the middle of the Fiend script and a lasso sends the Undying to the same position. Up in the high ground, nowhere to go. Burning to death, has to TP back home. And meanwhile, the other here, I think it was the Razor, actually managed to get a kill onto the Morphling as he himself does die. As we're watching the Undying fail there. So Team Canada does lose quite a lot on that engagement. 3 for 4, but at least they do come out on top. Oh. Yeah, this is huge. Come on, Ifrit. Sees 3, he's like, oh, no, I can't go in here. He's doubting about it. Goes in anyway. Febby, oh, blinks in weirdly, but gets the door off. So it's fine. Febby will die. Perfectly executed. Exactly what they were planning this whole time. Just confuse them and then kill them. Right? And then now the initiation starts as they go into Aoi. They actually divided the team fight, and in the backlands, the Morphling and the Banner managed to get a kill. As Aoi managed to just stall the rest of the team fight fly. Now wants to keep on fighting. Together with the help of the Morphling, they more certainly should be able to destroy them. Pikachu goes down, and the Bane will follow the same fate. Poor guy does not even have time to blink. Ifrit managed to get away with a Shadow Blade. It's soon going to be revealed. I don't know if that works to see him. Rubik might. There's the Yule Scepter available. Fly is not going to continue this aggression, deciding instead Legion Commander can be on her very way. With this, Canada does get 4 kills, almost a team wipe yet again. Legion Commander surviving, one of the best high ground defenders in theory with the overwhelming odds, but is it really going to be enough against the shotgun of Arteezy? I don't think so. Oh, well... Duel? Come on, Duel. He believes in it. He can't cancel Lincoln's though. It's so unfortunate. So Ifrit cannot use that Duel. They even steal away his press the attack to hit harder. And here he goes, trying to take the towers. Can he take at least a melee Rex? Should be able to with a catapult. That should be enough. Is that a Helm of the Dominator, by the way, catapult? I must be. On Viper, yeah, okay. Interesting build, by the way. We didn't really mention this, but on Viper, when you're seeing a build that's full utility, I haven't seen this in a while. Like with the Helm and Salbert, I presume is the Sanjay, Helm of the Dominator, and now Aghanims. Very curious build by Aoi. As the lasso comes out, finds the Shadow Beam, burst it down, shotgun to the face. And of course Bane, as a present. No, it's like 2 for 1. Why not? He was there. You might as well murder him as well.
Dire's top barracks are under it. Dire are scanning. Dire's top barracks. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
That's a good point, actually, because it does seem like they're panicking right now, trying to go for small pickoffs. When you get to this point in the game, it's really hard to decide what to do. Like, what's a good team fight? What if Team Canada is waiting for you, right? What if you go in a 4 versus 5 and you have the advantage, but I mean, they're still too far. They might not be sufficient, right? So you have to get really, really clear pickoffs with a huge people disparity. And now, okay.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They don't know. Now they're really confused. This whole information thing is hard for them. Oh, Legion Commander caught by the lasso. That's terrible. Poor Ifrit has nowhere to go. They bring her to the backlands to proceed to murder her. However, Arteezy's still alive. Keeps on hitting as hard as he can. Earthsplitter will find 2. The Age is finally destroyed by the Wrecking Souls from behind. The Shadow Fiend doing a good job of that. But hey, Shadow Fiend, where are you going? Moon Meander wants to play. He still has the Shadow Blade available. And ESK keeps on dancing as his teammates keep on dying in the backlines. For now, Shadow Fiend will be able to get out alive. But Arteezy continues to push in this middle lane, taking the melee racks, and now the range runs as well, because why not? ESK comes by to help his team. I don't know if it's possible. It might get blown up. Nice Yule Scepter prevents the shotgun, but ESK is still going to get stopped to the ground, put to sleep, and wake up to his own death. As the Ranger tries to kill the Van Rider, does his best, but Moon Meander, quite invisible, doesn't really care if he doesn't have any damage, and still uses his spells, manages to destroy the Razor. Rubik somehow surviving, Fly, not being touched, but he's still here with the K to finish him off, but at the cost of what? A whole Shadow Fiend buyback. Definitely not worth it for the guys, for the Mexican team. And for now, Team Canada is just decimating them with one last lasso, the nail in the coffin, take the Undying, and show him that his name means nothing. As they go in, Arteezy, shotgun to the face, and also kills the Bane. Luckily, though, they have the duel there to at least punish him, so that's what you get for going to the tower, into the fountain.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yep, it just seemed like that. It's a stomp for sure. I don't know if it's a pop stomp. Well, we're gonna have the Ancient finally falling. They're trying to fight their best, but what is there really to do?
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Yep, the classic. I have just stomped you in the face while your whole family was watching. And now 777. Oh, okay, he's still fighting against Aoi, but the duel as well from behind gets killed the other time. Aoi 2000 might be in trouble. Probably gonna go down actually. Fly trying to help him. Aoi has no damage whatsoever. He's gonna die to Legion Commander as well. Can they defend against, you know, not Nether Creeps actually, it's only Super Creeps. Maybe. Is this the combo we're waiting for? I mean, the Helm of the Dominated Catapult is destroying this Ancient. It's just the Catapult. Go, little Catapult. You have a mission. Your quest is to finish off this Ancient. And they have to use a Nightmare committed to Cardi that's apparently immortal. They can't destroy it. Go off, Catapult. You'll Scepter to prevent some damage. But the Catapult's so close to accomplishing its goal. Eventually dies for a noble cause. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice for a while. It was just the kind of they're hitting the, like, oh, I swear, I'm not a normal catapult. You know, I just want to put the dire catapults. Don't look at me. Oh, he's ad Finham. There it is. They go in with the beautiful lasso out, getting 3. Yuri joins in. The E-Blade plus the Razor should be quite nice. Gets 2 off, gets 3 off. But he only wants to destroy the Ancient, ideally. What is he doing? Arteezy still attacking the Ancient for now. Nightmare killed everything in sight. And they don't need to destroy the Ancient. They can massacre the enemy team. In the end, Move Meander finally hits it and takes the win for Team Canada.